Hey Aries, this is Mimi with Divination by Mimi. Welcome to your September 23rd through the 30th Tarot and Oracle reading, Oracle if necessary. So for you, your ruling planet Mars is currently in the sign of Virgo, very close to Venus. And in your constellation, we've got Uranus in retrograde still. This kind of creates an unpredictable energy and a desire likely for you to feel edgy, not in a negative way, just ready to take action and really ready for anything. Like even if something crazy happens, you're down with it. It's like that kind of thing. Pluto goes direct on the 28th. Pluto's in Capricorn, and this would be about things that you have long desired, something that's been motivating and you've hoped for years. These are those things that you've held on to. They will either make some headway as of the 28th, make some movement, because Pluto's been in retrograde for a while, or you will come to an understanding that in this carnation, that thing that you'd hope for perhaps may not be something that's available to you now. What else have we got? Mercury is in Virgo at the moment, but right at the end of the month, we'll be moving into Libra. I think that's all I want to tell you about astrology. So let's get moving and make it fast because you like it fast. This is for Aries using the Thoth deck. This is for Aries, September 23rd through the 30th, 2017. Ruling planet of Mars, direct near Venus in Virgo. Oops. And Uranus in retrograde in your constellation. Some other conversations happening between the planets throughout the rest of this month that could potentially impact how you're feeling about things. Conversations with Saturn. So a lot's happening toward the end of this year, right up to the winter solstice, 21st of December. Let's see what's going on with you. Aries, September 23rd through the 30th, 2017. What's a central issue for you? What might be on your mind? Oh, and incidentally, you are the first house. And so therefore, your first house is the first house for Aries, which would be how you appear to others, your persona. So again, with Uranus being an unpredictable energy going retrograde, you might be feeling unpredictable. Probably have been for a little while now. Kind of edgy, like you might do things or say things that are maybe slightly out of the ordinary for you. And that might have been the energy for the last few months. Okay, central issue. Virtue, 3 of Wands. Energy around that. Sorrow, 3 of Swords. Upright, both of these. Foundation for this. 5 of Wands. Strife. Frustration. See, that's Saturn in Leo. I think that's Saturn. Yeah, Saturn in Leo. So it's fiery energy, but it's running up against just a brick wall, basically, the Saturn is. So a lot of energy being invested in something, but you're hitting your head against a brick wall. You're not getting anywhere. What's on your mind? So as a kid, oh, okay. So you've got the Page of Cups. Essentially, this is the Princess of Cups, but it's the same as the Page. And you've got it in reverse. So you either have been longing, so I think you're thinking what's on your mind is some kind of expression of affection or love that you've yet to receive, that you're expecting, that you want to see. News of love, a relationship, maybe you're longing for love and it's just not happening, or it's slow moving. Recent past, the Tower in reverse. So that's good news, it's behind you. So you've moved beyond some big life change. Something big happened. Possibly you moved house. Possibly you got a divorce. or you got married, or you had a child, but some big event that really rocked your world is completed, it's closed, it's in the past, but it's having an effect on this foundation here. Near future on this card here. We have luxury. That's nice. So the Four of Cups is luxury, which is great. It means you've got everything you need. See, fours are stability. This has to do with love, relationships, friendships, also spirituality. So you're feeling content. The warning with this type of stability is to not grow apathetic to it, because this is a beautiful thing to have this. So whatever you're longing for here in the way of relationships or love or expression of love will be forthcoming, whether it's in the way you expect it or not. Something is coming, and you're going to feel quite satisfied, and just don't become apathetic. It's on your mind. Swiftness as usual. Eight of Wands. That's your energy all over the place. Fast-moving, fiery, hot, impulsive energy. So be careful with that. This is how others see you. Prince of Swords. This would be the Gemini energy. And so it's a mutable energy, meaning it's a flexible energy. People see you as intelligent, obviously, but they also see you as being playful. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is a very fun, playful sign, and it's been in Virgo for a while. It's about to head into Libra, where it's probably a little bit. I think it's going to enjoy its place in Libra as well, just that air energy. So the rest of the world, those around you, are seeing you as being very flexible, very intelligent, very thoughtful. So this urgent energy that you're feeling, they're not seeing. Your worst fear or hope is the Princess of Swords. So princesses, again, are like pages, and those are messages or news, and it's in reverse. So you're waiting for some kind of idea. You're waiting for some kind of news of travel, but it feels like some kind of inspiration or idea. You're waiting for this, and your fear is that it's never going to come. Or you're waiting for some kind of a message regarding an intellectual endeavor, perhaps schooling. Perhaps you're waiting to find out if all of your credits were accepted in a university situation, things like that. But your worst fear is that you'll be waiting and waiting forever to find out about that. Final outcome: the Fool, which is wonderful. So the Fool is the brand new soul who's incarnated into the world. This is ultimately what will happen, and it's ultimately the truth of everything. Whether or not we accept it or flow with it's a different story. So the good news is, although the concern that you'll never get this either receptivity of love, reciprocation of love, or message of love, or relationship, if it does or does not come in the form that you expect it, you will have stability in love. Just don't be apathetic. And of course, with you, as usual, the tendency is to feel an urgency, an impulsiveness, which makes sense. The foundation for all of this is strife, which is, again, that Saturn, slow, non-moving sometimes, leaden energy in Leo, which is a hot, fiery, positive sign. So it feels, again, with things you've done, whether it's love-related or relationship-related or familial-related or project-related, it's felt like you've been hitting your head on a brick wall, you know, moving and moving and moving, creating a lot of tension, but nothing's ever getting traction. That's what that energy is here. So it's no wonder that you're feeling like moving, moving, moving. The rest of the world sees you as doing fine. You know, you're thinking, you're playful, you're fun. So if there's any stress with this or sadness with this, which is possible, it looks like there's been some pain, heartache in the past, and that's why you're kind of holding on to this desire to get things moving along, speaking to this energy. Everyone sees you as fine and playful, you know, and handling things. You're waiting for some kind of communication. Again, the communication could be related to this emotion or love or relationship related thing or something intellectual. And the final outcome is that you will move forward. You will gain traction. You will start this new journey from this old I don't want to say catastrophe, but this old life-changing situation that's occurred, this old energy, will transform into something brand new, where you can start afresh, optimistically, open-mindedly, and ready for anything. And I think that's it. And that's actually the Uranus energy, which is that active planet in your, this is the Uranus energy, and that is the planet that is retrograde in your constellation. So I think that's good. I'm not sure when Uranus goes direct. I'll have to check on that for next month's readings. I don't think it's before the end of the month, though. Okay, so that's all I've got for you, Aries. I hope that was helpful. If you have questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you would like a personal reading, please email me at memes@hotmail.com. That email address is in the description box below the video. Otherwise, I will see you for next month's readings. You take care. Oh, and happy autumn equinox.